Hey, brother. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I can see you.
That's good. See my sign behind me.
Comb my hair.
We got a lot of choices.
Yeah, we absolutely do. I got to tell you, I'm thinking we're going for Diggs.
I think we're going to go for a running back.
What the hell do we want with a running back?
I
Okay,
told you I don't like the ones we got.
I don't like him either. But hell, this is a team we've got 4 quarterbacks. So unless we can stay on the field with an offense, we need some defense.
That's true. Where's Angel?
He's not on yet. Andy Reid in the Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah. Are you listening to NFL.com?
Yeah. I've got Game Pass on. Watching the NFL Network.
They just said they were talking about all the Chiefs comeback wins, and they said they were down 10 points with 6.5 minutes to go, and Patrick Mahomes says, "Hold my beer."
Yeah. You wrote 10 points ain't nothing. No, 10 points ain't nothing. Not with this team.
These two may take it all the way to the end.
Well, that's the way Brett does his thing. Good morning, Angel.
There you are.
Hey,
Hi, Angel.
how y'all doing?
Good.
There we go.
Got coffee.
Well, you're dark.
It is. I'm going to turn on the light.
He's in quarantine.
There you go. Let there be light.
Let there be light.
All right. Who do you think?
Diggs.
I'm going to go with either Jake.
No, one person.
Dobbins.
I'm going to go with Taylor.
That was my
Diggs.
second choice. That was either or.
Steve don't like my pick.
Okay, wait a minute.
I guess that's a bathroom break. Uh-oh.
Oh, he's got his hat.
Okay, now we talk shit.
Okay. Where's Casey?
And I'm going to take the long shot, Xavier McKinney out of Alabama, the cornerback.
I like that pick too.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I mean, he's a good safety. We could play him in the slot.
Diggs is out of LSU, isn't he?
Alabama.
Alabama.
Yeah.
LSU. Yeah. Where is that again?
Oh, it's in. Here we go.
Here we go, guys. Andy Reid looks fresh.
He's been down to that basement for 2 weeks.
No, I don't want to pay Chris Jones $22 million.
Covering these players that are being drafted right now, Tom, and I'm just curious, what is your favorite story that we've heard so far?
Oh, there are so many that are so remarkable.
Of course it can't go wrong.
Alongside and overcome the emotion after having lost his dad and as a result of a Good Samaritan accident when he was
Okay, whoever it is, it's in.
was struck and killed tragically to see how his.
Yeah, we'll probably hear it before you.
Yeah, you're a few
You want us
seconds
to be
ahead.
quiet?
No, it's okay.
What's Twitter saying, Bandit?
I hadn't been on lately.
Oh, okay. Because I
I
thought
just
that
happened
was
to get on that
interesting
one time and seen Queen was
Yeah.
going to Baltimore.
I thought that was interesting. Was that a guess or was that?
No, that's what Pat Paler said. Trevor Paler or whatever his name is.
Oh yeah, Paler, Therese Paler.
Yeah.
Just a few of the great stories. You see Andy Reid and Brett Veach and how they were added their Super Bowl champions, but I couldn't help but be moved by the story of Javon Kinlaw, who overcame homelessness in his background. The 49ers picked him with the 14th overall selection.
There we are.
NFL draft. The Super Bowl champion, Kansas City Chiefs, Clyde Edwards, elite LSU.
Wow.
Well, I was right about the running back,
Really?
Well, we both were.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire,
That's an interesting.
LSU.
That's an interesting pick.
Are you kidding me?
He's a running back that can
Yeah, I'm
catch
just-
balls out of that.
I'm just starting to get it now. Well, kiss my butt. What does this tell you? I don't know shit.
None of us do. Wow.
Interesting.
Interesting. I'm flabbergasted. I really don't
So what's
understand.
that? Six running backs now?
Yeah. 6 running backs, 4 quarterbacks. Actually, we could have Chiefs A and Chiefs B.
Well, you got
Well,
the varsity and the junior varsity.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna keep 6 running backs on our 53-man roster.
Oh, we know that.
No. We're not keeping 4 quarterbacks either.
No.
I know. They said that it's a luxury pick that we have at 32 because so much of our team is coming back, but this I don't understand. I really thought we were going to do something in the defense.
Well,
Well,
trust Veach.
I hate to say this, but what did Numbnut say about Reed is going to forget all about the defense?
Yeah.
All his offense, yeah. This guy's a bull. He's a bull.
Yeah, but Jonathan Taylor's a bull too.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. We were right about the running backs. That's about it. Where's everybody at? I thought we had 3 other people coming.
I thought Kelly and Jimmy L were going to be on.
That's what they
As
said.
As usual, it's just us 3.
Jimmy popped up and said, I got Zoom now, what? And I wrote him and I said, you'll see the invitation. Just click on the blue box. Everything's good. Y'all clicked on the blue box, right?
Right?
Yeah.
Out here?
Yeah.
But I don't see anybody else coming on here.
Nope. Well, like I said earlier when we were chatting back and forth, guys, Reed and company, they poured over everybody. Unlike us, we know big names, but we don't know everybody out there.
Yeah. The draft overall, I don't know. There was a whole lot of wide receivers. There were cornerbacks. There were linebackers, offensive line. Running backs, I think they were all still on the board until we picked one.
Right. That's the first running back taken. No,
I think
second.
so, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm lost for words.
I am stunned.
I've never even heard of that guy.
No.
Well, I haven't
Well, maybe-
either, but that doesn't surprise me. I mean, Veach is like that. He can go find these anonymous players somewhere out of Eastern Tennessee or something.
True.
Yeah. What's people saying on Twitter, Bandit?
Oh, let's see. Veach muting Booger is great. I guess he muted him.
Hello?
Uh,
Ooh.
I haven't got anything yet.
Oh, okay.
Thank God. I'll tell you one thing. I'm not the biggest fan of the commissioner.
Oh, that running game going to pop now.
Just a tad off subject, but are you guys ready to get your disinfectant shot?
Are you going to get some alcohol shot into your veins?
Absolutely.
Yeah, he probably don't know nothing about it.
Huh?
The orange guy, he wants the doctors to figure out how to put light in your body through your body to kill the to infections and shoot alcohol up there
Uh-huh.
to kill it.
With the syringe.
Yeah.
It's more fun if it goes orally.
And not that type of alcohol.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like rubbing alcohol.
Kind of like Drano
Uh-huh.
to kill the virus.
Okay.
Let's see. Here we go. Should have took Dobbins. Seemed like a good fit. Love it. That's the only back I'm happy with them taking there. Didn't think they'd fall to us. Trust in Veach. Yeah. They do not know who the quarterback is. Seems good. Not going to lie, wanted Winfield Jr. Nasty. We could have gone any direction. I like it. No, I don't like it.
Well, there's going to be a lot of people who ain't going to like that.
No. I won't go that far. I'm just going to stick with my comment that I'm very surprised.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely floored. Yeah.
It didn't want a running back, but how can Veach and Andy not be 100% trusted?
That's going a little far.
Well, you know, Damian Williams is probably like wondering what the hell.
Well, actually, he should. He should hear footsteps.
Yeah, because Darrell Williams. Then of course we got that DeAndre Washington out from Oakland.
Yeah. We did not need a running back, but you choose the 5th, 6th best running back in the draft when all the rest were available. What a joke.
Oh, that's really hard.
Well, I mean, when you had, Dobbins, Taylor, DeAndre Swift.
People are complaining because they wanted defense.
Yeah. Well,
I'm not going to complain. I want a defense too, but I'm not going to complain.
Unfortunately, Reed is not a defensive guy.
Well, he's not a coach that likes running backs either, but we've got a whole stable full.
Right.
There's one. He says, I called Veach to draft Swift, but he said, I'm going to satisfy the honey badger.
Oh. Okay. You think he had something to do with it?
Probably not.
It doesn't hurt. It doesn't help that he is from LSU.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure some players would make recommendations, but Brett's his own man. He's going to make
See,
up
this
his own
right
man.
here, in our previous earlier conversation when we were all talking about how excited we were,
Yeah.
this is why I don't get excited, because whoever they usually pick, I have no clue who it is, because they pick somebody off the chart.
Yep. No, I wasn't excited until we got too close to us. It's like, wow, there's a lot of good players still on here. Hey,
And then they
Hey!
boom, Buster Bubble.
Casey!
Hey, there she is.
Casey's on here.
Hey!
Can you hear us?
Can you hear us? Turn the sound on.
She's still trying to get a connection, I see. Oh, she's there now.
Well, it's coming up as no audio. Can you see that down on the left-hand corner?
Yeah. Turn on your audio.
There you go.
Got it.
Did I do it?
Yeah. Hey, Blondie.
I know. It's
How
all
you
right.
doing?
Doing good. How are y'all?
Oh,
I like your hat.
doing good. We're just totally confused here. That's about it.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely confused.
Just like every draft.
I'm confused too, but I did write down everything. So what do
Did
y'all
you-
think about?
Now, that's not fair. What do you think of the draft? What do you think of our pick?
Did we need him?
That's the $1 million question.
Beats the hell out of me.
I mean, they know how I feel about our running back situation, but I would rather have had a cornerback
Yeah.
or even a safety.
Or a linebacker.
Actually, I wish we would have got that safety, McKinney.
Yeah.
Well,
Would have been fun to watch him,
you
see
know,
what he could do.
Diggs would have been a good for corner.
Diggs, yes. Yeah. It's an interesting, like, we were, Casey, when I was telling you earlier, RK and I, you were asking about the draft. It's one of those things that, we're in the dark until the pick is picked.
Yeah.
It went quicker than I thought it would. The way it started out, I didn't think we'd get out of here, get done to around 11:20.
Yeah. It was pretty quick.
Well, the first 30 minutes was them doing their little pre-show of the draft.
Song and Pony Act.
Yeah, playing the national anthem.
What do you think of this, Ashley?
I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm glad you liked it.
I think it's great.
Yep.
Can you see us all?
Yep, I can see you all.
Awesome.
Looking good in all your Chiefs gear.
Well, as long as we don't get up and go to the bathroom, we're all right.
Yep.
There's some people on Zoom that go up and forgot they're on Zoom and they go into the bathroom and
snap.
people are watching them.
I know, that's
not good.
That's the downside to this versus the live cast. In live cast, I didn't have to get dressed. But for Zoom, I got to put clothes on.
TMI.
Well, at least from like your mid chest up.
My granddaughter's teachers are going to do Zoom not for schoolwork, but just to see how they're doing and everything.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is how we've been doing Eric's appointments with his LVAD, and we've been doing it on Zoom.
How's your brother doing?
Yeah.
How's he doing?
He's doing good. Really good.
Awesome. No problems with the pacemaker?
Nope. Everything's going good with it.
Awesome. Good to hear.
Healing up. Yep, he's healing up really, really good.
Great. Anything he has to avoid?
Mm,
Small
Not really.
children.
he can't avoid my kids. He's over at my house every single day. So
So any surprises in the draft? I got one. I got one.
I got one. When Green Bay Packers moved
That's
up,
the one. Yeah.
yeah, I was totally shocked, that they took that Jordan Love.
I like somebody on Twitter right after it said, Aaron Rodgers, you're on the clock.
Yeah, for picks, that was the one. The thing that interested me is there were not so many trades for positioning during the draft as there have been in last years. What do we have? 4 total?
5, I think.
I think
Five?
so.
That's
It was
not a
either
whole
4 or
lot.
5. It was
No.
either 4 or 5.
Usually it's a whole lot more of this jockeying for position to get somebody. There wasn't a lot of tra-la-la this time.
I forgot who it was, but somebody put on Twitter, and I don't know if he was just joking or what, but said that Beach came out and said that don't expect a trade with Chris Jones because they plan on signing him.
Well,
But they got till July.
I hear what they're saying, but the proof is in the pudding.
Well, now that the first round is over and this subject didn't come up, they will have to sign him now or let him go.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, isn't the deadline? Didn't Beach say he has until July or
July
That's what I
15th.
just, that's
July
what I just said.
15th.
He's got till July.
Yeah, July 15th is the drop dead date.
And he's not too worried about it.
We'll see. I mean, that's an enigma that I don't understand. I mean, we love Chris Jones, but he also gives us a lot of flexibility as far as picks are concerned.
Well,
And I
not no
guess-
more.
Not no more. Yeah. That's done.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's gone. It's for by the first round. It's finished. The first round is over. So that tells me that that Veach will sign him.
Yep.
Because this carrot that they would dangle in front of the other 31 teams, that's over.
Yeah. And and I didn't really hear a lot of noise about other teams showing interest in him.
Well, 22 million is a whole lot for a D lineman.
Well,
Even of his caliber.
The
NFL just tweeted, did KC just get Priest Holmes 2.0?
Oh Lord.
Chiefs fans will have deja vu when watching Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Uh-huh.
We shall see.
Like I said, for Darren Williams, the writing is on the wall.
And Thompson.
And Thompson.
They
Oh,
won't
both
be with
Williams,
us.
Both Williams, especially. Because we still have Daryl Williams, don't we?
Daryl, yeah.
Daryl and Damian.
Daryl and Damian.
D-Train.
D-Train.
And then this DeAndre Washington or whatever his first name is.
Yeah, Washington. And we signed another one.
We got Sherman, but he's our fullback, so I don't really consider him a running back.
No, that's a tank. That's a special teams kind of thing.
Yeah.
Special situation.
Here's the Chiefs, according to this one guy's offense. Quarterback, Patrick Mahomes. Running back, Clyde Edwards. Running back, Damian Williams. Wide receiver, Tyreek Hill, Sammy Watkins, McCall Hardman. Tight end, Travis Kelce. Tight end, Randy Seals Jones. Good luck.
I mean, on paper, it sounds really awesome, but, they still got to go out and play the game.
Yep.
So
What is your feedback there, Casey?
Um, I don't really know. I just don't know about a lot of the draft picks.
Well, we didn't know about this draft pick, that's for sure.
Like the guys that are getting picked to go, into the NFL. I don't really follow that, so I don't really know. I know there was a lot from Oklahoma, or quite a few anyway, so that's pretty. I'm proud of that.
That CD Lamb went to the Cowboys.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of players out of Oklahoma and Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though a lot of
And
players
Alabama.
from- a lot
Yes.
of places.
Every
lot of-
time they said Alabama, I thought about you, RK. I said, "Oh, I bet RK is loving this."
I just turned my head. I just shook it.
I think didn't the SEC have like half of the first round draft picks?
It seemed like it.
Yeah.
I mean, West Coast, you had what, one out of USC?
Yeah, and that was to Miami to
And then you
protect their quarterback now.
Then you had somebody out of the Corn Belt from Iowa.
Oh, really? I didn't see that one. I guess
That was a lineman. I think offensive guard or something.
LSU tweeted, "You got a good one, at Chiefs."
Did you expect him to say anything else?
No.
Congratulations, he sucks.
First round defensive players by conference. SEC 6, Big 10 3, all out of Ohio State. Big 12 3, ACC 2, both Clemson. Pac-12 0.
Wow.
What?
Pac-12 can't be 0. There was one out of USC.
I thought that one guy from USC went to Miami.
Yeah,
I'm just going by what this guy
Right.
said.
yeah. But there was one out of the Pac-12. He was USC's lineman.
Yeah, he was an offensive tackle.
Yeah. Strange.
Y'all are good at remembering that.
What was that?
I said, y'all are good at just remembering that because I had to write it all down.
Well, I remember it because it's unusual that you really get players out of the Pac-12.
You know,
I mean-
that's interesting that no one was taken from University of Oregon. They usually have a couple players taken.
This is true.
True, yeah.
Oregon Ducks. But anyway, so how many? There was 3 quarterbacks taken. With
3 in a row, I believe.
Pardon me?
I think there were 3 in a row, weren't they?
Well, I know Burrow was number 1, and then Tao out of Alabama was number 5,
Oh.
and I don't know who else was gone. And then Jordan Love from the Green Bay Packers. Those are the only 3 I know of.
I think that's the only 3 that were drafted.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
No, 4.
Is it Herbert,
No,
Justin Herbert?
Habert went too, so that's 4. Habert went to San Diego or
4.
LA Chargers.
Yeah, there's 4.
Yeah,
Okay.
I forgot Habert. Habert
Yeah.
went to the Chargers.
Oh yeah, right. That's when I wrote nothing can help the Chargers. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, no. USC was the offensive guy.
Who
Alignment.
was that?
He was a tackle.
Yeah.
But this guy said defense.
Oh, defense.
Oh,
Gotcha,
okay.
gotcha. Yeah. But anyway, that was the only player taken from the Pac-12 was that USC guy.
Right.
Yep.
May I ask a question?
Sure.
Shoot.
What is Pac-12?
The West Coast teams.
That's
Like,
the name of the conference. You know how we
name of
got
the
Big 12,
conference. You know,
ACC, They're called the
Like we're-
Pac-12.
Like we're the
Pacific,
Big 12.
Pacific Coast Conference.
Yeah. Like
Oh, okay.
USC, UCLA, Oregon State,
Stanford.
Colorado, Cal, Stanford, those teams from the West Coast.
Okay.
Yeah, all those college universities that don't mean anything in terms
They
of
all play-
football.
They all play games at late night so nobody can watch them.
Right. Oh, Arizona and Arizona State are in the Pac-12 also.
Well, that's
But,
cool.
yeah.
Thanks for letting me know.
But basically everything west of the Colorado Rockies. But, and then, of course, the Big Ten, where the Big Ten's at. But that overall, it was an interesting first round.
Frank Bowl makes the point, even though I don't like the guy.
Well, Frank Bowles, an anti-Chiefs hater.
Can you imagine how hyped up the running back we picked up is right now? Going to the Chiefs where he doesn't have to carry anything on his back. He can ease into the offense and be incredibly effective. It's perfect for him.
Uh-huh. Was there a compliment somewhere in there?
He don't compliment anybody.
No, he doesn't. What?
Did you pay for your money? Did you pay for it?
Have we been on over 40 minutes?
No, I've got here the timer, 33 minutes and 15 seconds.
They said that you paid for the upgrade.
Yeah, this says this meeting no longer has a time limit.
That you paid for the upgrade.
We lifted the 40, I'm translating this out of German. We have lifted the 40-minute time limit for this group meeting. Okay, thank you.
You didn't buy the extra one, did you?
No.
Well, it said you did.
Oh, wait a minute.
It
I've got
said,
somebody.
it said the host upgraded it.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't get that one. No, I didn't pay for it.
That's what it popped up on my screen.
The only thing I got was here in German. Here's a present. We have lifted for this meeting the 40-minute time restriction. So okay. What do I care?
Somebody's trying to connect.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I love this get up. This is awesome.
It is.
It is
I
awesome.
agree.
I'm just kind of disappointed that Kelly and Jimmy didn't pop up.
I don't know who's trying to connect. Somebody is.
I've got
Somebody
here
trying to-
something about an iPad something.
iPad 2.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing that.
Whatever it is, they've got a really bad connection.
Well,
But I think this is awesome. I really do. And as far as the draft overall, I didn't see any major surprises at all.
and
when do we
I don't know if you guys watch the draft every year, but this is mainly the way it works. I mean, there's nothing to it.
Nothing. Yeah.
Year after year. That's why I like my fantasy draft better, because you're sitting around, you're actually picking your whole team. You're not just watching.
After Patrick, what's left?
Yeah, yeah, somebody's got him. We ain't getting him for a while.
Yeah. When do we pick next? Number 64?
What did I put on our site?
I know it's 60 something.
Hang on.
I want to say 60 something.
There we go. Round 2 is 63.
63.
Then 96, 138, 177.
Wow.
You know what it could be that Brett is going to try and take some defensive players in the later rounds They're cheaper.
I hope so. I hope so.
You don't have to pay them as much.
That's right.
Twitter, so-called experts are all over Gruden on picking that second person. I mean, they said he was like ranked, I don't know, 120th.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're going to take a chance on him.
Well, Chucky's Chucky.
Can you imagine the feeling these guys that didn't get picked had, that they really thought they had a chance to go to the first
Oh
round?
yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. You know,
It's got to be really
disheartening.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I mean, J.K. Dobbins, Taylor, the McKinney, the Diggs. I mean, the list goes on.
Yeah. You're told
We're
you're a
talking about-
solid first round candidate and then nothing happens. You got to be depressed.
Yeah.
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 Now some of them houses they were living in, they don't even need to be going to a football job. Jesus.
They're
Living in
already
mansions.
they're already cashing their first check.
That they don't have yet. Exactly.
Yeah.
I say
Yeah.
somebody from the university got to them.
You know. Yeah, Casey, we're talking about guys who have been projected to be first round picks who didn't get picked first. So that's got to be a bruise to their ego.
Definitely.
You know, yeah, that's got to be tough.
I do admit that the draft, watching it, was emotional. It was emotional for me because just watching all these young
Some of the
men's dreams coming true. It just,
Well, and then of course some of the backstories that led,
yes.
that led them to the draft. But
Or giving bone marrow or saving a life with CPR. Some of those stories were very emotional. Yeah.
right.
Yes.
And then of course that Cesar Ruiz, his dad died in that car accident up in New Jersey. And then that one guy, I think his dad committed suicide. He was a policeman.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yes.
had blood pressure. He just changed blood pressure medicine and it made him depressed.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
that was heartbreaking.
After-
And then, of course, a lot of these guys, they come from poverty. So, it's tough to overcome all that stuff.
Yep.
After
What a way to be able to change your life.
yeah, but then you look
The
at some of them.
NFL, I mean, that's so cool.
You look at some of them that go to the NFL and it goes to their heads and their life becomes worse.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah. Yeah.
They get
Well-
into drugs and everything else.
Well, and to add to that, they get, they'll have people to hang on to their coattails for the ride until the money's gone.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be talking about Tyreek's ex, are you?
No, no, I wasn't talking about him. I mean, you look at, okay, this goes to, you guys know who Allen Iverson is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he was a basketball player, an NBA basketball player who made over $100 million in his career, and he had $0 to his name because he didn't let go of his thug life. He carried all those guys, and then once his money was gone, they were nowhere to be found.
That's a shame.
You could only buy so many mansions and Mercedes Benz and gold teeth. Eventually the money runs out.
Yeah. But being in the NFL, part of that too is when you come into the NFL, maturity plays a big role. Some of these kids coming out of college, they're not ready for it.
Right. I mean,
Yeah.
and that's what happened to Kareem.
Exactly. That's where I was going.
He couldn't let go.
And he's never recovered from it.
Yeah,
He had a really crappy season.
until he got pulled over, and he goes, "Man, I should be playing in the Super Bowl right now."
Yeah.
So I was looking on Twitter right after the Raiders picked the wideout.
Yeah.
Somebody put on there that said the first game the Chiefs play with the Raiders, it goes to overtime. Tyreek and him can run a 40 to see who wins.
But what he run? Did he run like a 4.25?
Yeah,
Yeah.
And what Tariq is like a 4.23?
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's
It's pretty
some
quick.
speed right there.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if we would have got that guy?
Well, everybody knew we weren't going to get that guy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Everybody go, oh yeah, he'll get down that far. No.
No,
Chiefs would have had to trade 6 players just to get up there to get him.
exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I found the draft choices, especially in the AFC West, interesting. They want to fight fire with fire.
Yeah, because and then the Broncos got that Jerry Jeudy,
Yeah.
who's pretty quick also.
Yep. They want to run with the big dogs.
Well, I guess they figure that's the only way that they can keep up with us.
Yeah.
Denver's quarterback already texted him and told him that if he wanted to look over the playbook, he goes, "I'll call me and I'll tell you some plays." A little early for that.
Yeah.
Well, first, Denver's got to get a quarterback that can throw it to him.
Denver's got a pretty good quarterback.
Yeah, yeah.
He's out of Missouri. I mean, I know you being an Alabama fan and don't believe that, but he is a
Drew
pretty
Lock
decent quarterback.
He's a good quarterback. He just needs
He's
time.
better than what Oakland has. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, this is true. This is true. Oakland still has some serious problems there, but that's Chucky's business.
Chucky's son looks just like him. One of them. He was standing beside him when he had that hat on and black shirt. I
Yeah.
thought that was little Chucky.
What did speaking of well, what did the Buccaneers pick? Did they even have a pick?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I didn't see that part.
Tristan Wirfs.
Tristan, I don't know who he is.
Tristan.
I think that's a lot. I think that's a lineman out of Iowa.
Yeah, their pick was like what pick? What did they have?
I came in at number 15 pick.
13, I think, was Tampa
14.
Bay.
Tampa Bay, Javon Kinlaw, defensive tackle. Oh no, they traded that. San Francisco traded for them to take their pick.
Yes.
So they got the 14th pick, which was Javon Kinlaw, and then they was that the only one? Yeah, that was the only one they had.
Yeah.
Javon Kinlaw out of South Carolina.
You know what's surprising is that was there any Texas Longhorn players picked?
No.
No.
Longhorns. I'm
TC
just playing.
And then,
TCU,
don't you have a couple of shirts with them, Casey?
A couple of Longhorn
A
shirts?
couple of shirts, yeah.
No.
That's all right. I don't have any Alabama shirts either.
RK?
we can make you an honorary Crimson Tide.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Well, the uniforms are almost alike. They got crimson and crimson.
I was gonna say crimson. That's okay, but the Tide part, those are up in the laundry cabinet. I'm joking. I'm just joking.
But I was just I'm just
Out of
saying,
Texas,
normally
I think it
normally
was,
normally it's Oklahoma and Texas who get, draft picks out of the Big 12.
yeah. But I think what, TCU had a draft pick, but Texas
Yeah,
didn't have any.
Yeah, TCU had one.
I ought to get on Facebook and ask what player was drafted out of KU.
Oh, they'll say, wait till basketball.
Oh, no, they'll come back and say, well, what about MU?
Yeah.
Don't start no stuff here.
I've already started on Facebook.
I'm afraid to get off Facebook.
I
Before the
saw
draft
that.
started and I woke
saw
up,
that,
I had
man.
over 50 posts already.
I got tired of people putting political stuff on my Facebook, Republicans and everything. So, all right, I had enough. So I put a couple things on there.
Okay. Good.
But anyway, this was fun.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Hey, Ashley, we're going to try to get on here once a week just to talk.
Okay.
So when you're available, just let us know. And I'm always usually available.
Me
We
too.
can wake Steve up. If it's middle of the night, we can wake him up.
Bandit, I'm thinking tomorrow might be Bandit Burger time for me.
What?
They'll be glad to have you.
I'm sure they would.
Oh, good Lord.
Okay, guys, I'm going to call it a night.
Have a good
Been
one.
fun.
Y'all sleep good.
Been fun talking.
Okay.
Will do.
Take
Y'all have
care.
a good night.
All
You
right.
too.
Casey.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Let's see.